Are there myths about gifting assets to qualify for Medicaid?
There are myths about gifting assets as a means of spending down to qualify for long-term care Medicaid. The making of large gifts highlights these myths. The first myth is that as one grows older, it is wise to transfer ownership of the house to a child. This is what seniors in the know do, claim the adult children. This self-help strategy is often disastrous because it is uninformed and takes place in a vacuum. It's uninformed because the family is often unaware of or misinformed about the 5-year look-back rule and the related penalty period. Further, the decision is often made without any consideration of the probability that the parent will lose their independence with activities of daily living sometime in the near future. The second myth is that secret transfers of money to others is somehow not traceable. This is done through uncharacterized electronic transfers to family members. It's done through just large cash gifts. The reasoning seems to be, how would anyone know if we didn't tell them? Making gifts of valuable assets can have unintended consequences for seniors who lose their independence with activities of daily living. If this becomes the case, Medicaid is often the only way to afford care on a sustained basis. The rules require an applicant to disclose all gifts, transfers, donations within the past 5 years, hence the 5-year look-back rule. Eventually, any history of unreported gifting is discovered by Medicaid. The transfer of ownership of real estate by deed is a matter of public record. There's a permanent digital record of all transactions in the banking investment world. The government has the means to discover assets that a person owns. Then the Medicaid staff just follows the money trail. If the applicant can't prove that the transfer of ownership was for fair market value or showed proof of payment for goods and services, then the transaction is treated as a gift. The gifting of assets is penalized under the Medicaid rules. Every $11,000 in gifting results in a 30-day penalty period. For example, if the home is gifted by a parent and has a market value of $250,000, then the penalty period's 22.72 months long. This means that the applicant must have an equivalent amount of assets available to self-pay for their care until penalty period expires. If not, then what? Thanks.